tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And Deontay Wilder. We've waited a long time. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Straight right just misses, and they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says, when we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over bone. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And around. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be afraid. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And that hook scores. A perfect counter lands. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. And he just missed with that left jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. And there's the bell to start round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
Never gonna happen. If you got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody could ever get past that jab.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Jab misses. Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just misses with that uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And down goes Wilder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. So it's plan B time after B. There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Jab does not score. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? That counter shot lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with that right hook. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they...
Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Both men step back for just a moment. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Insane action. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The jab doesn't quite connect. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nice exchange here from both men. And that hook misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power, that might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That hook won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say, here we go, it's round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had one.
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting. You've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? like to see more jabs. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You gotta wonder how. There's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you're going to deal with this.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting that.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. No surprises, we get a unanimous decision there.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. And every round.